Hello everyone, I'm Pragati Sureka, the developer of the concept of emotional ability resources, simple way in which you can develop your emotional ability to face challenges in life or just experience happier, healthier relationships. Today we are going to talk about the father-son relationship. Usually, it's not manly enough to talk about your emotions, but unfortunately, my friends, that's just a myth. It is absolutely manly as well as essential to talk about your feelings and also explore them. However painful it is to talk about your childhood or the bond that you shared with your father, if you are willing to open up, you will feel liberation and a better work life balance as well as better relationships with your better half and all and sundry. A lot of times, as men, we are taught to hide our emotions, to neglect facing emotionally charged situations, or just be hostile if somebody is asking for support, right? But today, when everybody is getting stressed out at work, burnouts are happening much faster. It's something that which cannot be ignored. Your emotional wellness is absolutely important. And frankly, if you're not aware of what you're feeling, can you really regulate yourself? You can't. And your pep for life, your enthusiasm for facing situations head on starts going down. The result, by the time you hit your 40s, you are burnt out, you are fighting with your spouse, or you are irritable, and generally you tend to blame others for what is not going right in your life. I know it strikes a chord with many of you out there, and to the women there, when you listen, it's perhaps describing your father or your husband. Now, what is it that we can do? As grown ups, we can seek therapy and sort out these painful skeins that we are carrying deep in our heart. Or what we can do is stop it from going to the next generation, that is to our children and specifically to our sons. So let's see, as a father, what can you do to develop a good bond with your son? Firstly, teach your son what is right. A lot of times people feel that they can cut corners in business because you have to do it, or in life in general. When you're driving and you jump a light, you feel it's okay. But what's going to happen is your child's value base becomes a little weak. So when he has to make certain choices in life, he always goes for convenience rather than the right thing. So while in the short term, he may reap some benefits, in the long run, it's rarely beneficial. So you need to model honesty and integrity for your child. When you do that, the child feels that the world is a safe place and can make good decisions throughout life. The second thing that you need to do is talk about the importance of family. If you are somebody who consistently values family time, is there to bond with them, to smile with them, to laugh with them, as well as provide for them, you actually show a very healthy attitude towards relationships. And guess what? You will have role model to your son on how mutually satisfying family relationships could be. All these jokes that go around, the wife jokes, or it's not normal for men to work, frankly, what purpose does it serve? Except for creating bitterness and resentment, I doubt it serves much other purpose. So let's not be a society which is raising emotionally unavailable sons. So, as fathers, show children the importance of family by spending quality and quantity time with your sons. Laugh with them, play a board game, go fishing, maybe cook together, do some chores around the house. So, this kind of a gender neutral stand will really help the child and will help him have a solid foundation of self confidence and self esteem. Third, do not act entitled in front of him. A lot of times we talk of gender issues or patriarchy which goes on because we feel we are a little more entitled than the other sex. Now, as anyone knows, the only way forward is when there is unity in diversity and there is equality between the sexes. So do not act entitled. Be a little caring. There are some jobs which women can do, and there are some jobs which men can do. But usually, most jobs can be done by both equally well. So don't role model gender based thinking into your child, where he learns to prioritize one gender over the other. These are some of the things that fathers could do to raise emotionally healthy children and, frankly, have a society of healthy adults. I hope these tips were helpful, and I will be talking more on this because, frankly, what is really, really important is whenever you have an issue, give ear to it. Have a good day.